Hello guys and welcome to the video. So today we got ourselves a little special video. We're on the 3-star account and I need to do some more decorating for this place. This place looks ugly, but what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be taking a look at 3-star monster Eileen. So Eileen is a 2A fairy and I feel like no one is really talking about her. I think she's an amazing unit, especially for this 3-star account, and I'm a little embarrassed to say that I wish I would have thought about using her way early on in this 3-star account for a couple reasons. So first things first, let's go over her skills, and I'll talk about her build here, and we'll go from there. So first things first, her skill 1 attacks the enemy 3 times with a whirling gust of wind. She stuns the enemy for 1 turn with a 60% chance. And here's a special part about her skill 1. If the target is immune to stun, she reduces the attack bar to 0 with a 60% chance. And it goes up by 10%, quote unquote, apparently. Harmful effect rate plus 10% when fully skilled up, and the damage goes up. And you'll notice that this is her only damage dealing skill on her kit. So, almost every turn she takes, she could potentially just take the attack bar down to 0. So, and think about this, like in PvP situations, she has the chance to stun the enemy. And in PvE, like giants, which again, this is a 3-star no LD account, so there's no Lauren, she can reduce the giant's attack bar to 0 every time. It's pretty interesting. Here she removes all harmful effects on the target ally and recovers its HP. The recovery amount is proportionate to the attack power. So the cool thing about her is, like, I built her on damage. So her heals are amazing. She heals everyone to full, or at least the target to full every single time. And her passive, the inflicting damage is increased by 30% for each harmful effect on the enemy. That's insane. And if you look at other people's passive, Naomi's 20%. How much is Crow? Isn't Crow like 50% per harmful effect? 50%. So she's the second highest, I believe, as far as I recall. We do damage based off of harmful effects on here, but damage percent to harmful effects. 15%. He's the same. Whatever. I don't really care too much, except for her, Brandia. 40% each. So she's one of the highest, but you're talking about a 3-star unit. She's pretty high. So what I want to do is I want to use her in Giants. I want to see if we could use her in Giants Abyss and see, like, just what kind of damage can she dish out. Is she really good for reducing the attack bar of the Giant? I mean, because it's like, think about this. A lot of us use Lauren. I mean, Lauren is a good strip unit, but it's just like, what if with Eileen, it's just like you can reduce enemy's attack bar and do damage at the same time. I mean, she has a built-in despair kit. So what we're going to do here is we're going to throw in Megan. We'll keep Bernard. You know what? We can keep Bernard on there. Put Bernard here so she gets a good buff. Put her and Naomi for comparison. And then we'll put Lulu. So here, I think this team is pretty foolproof, quote-unquote. I mean, you got Megan, stripping the enemy with her skill 2, the enemy with her skill 2, and blocking beneficial effects, so he'll never get it again. Lulu's with the heals, plus Megan does have attack and defense buffs, and attack bar increasing with her 3rd skill. So here are her runes, by the way, in case you were wondering what she looks like. She's not that fast. Actually, no, she's really fast. Here is, and plus she has dots, but you can't dot the boss, I guess. Here's Bernard. Here's Lulu. Everyone's, wow. Why am I surprised? I was the one who ruined him. And here's Naomi. So we're going to see how much damage she could do compared to Naomi. But she shouldn't be doing that much more, actually. Because if you think about it, she has less attack and less crit damage. So we'll see. But her and Naomi actually share quite a few things. Naomi has a stun on her 1st skill. Eileen has a stun on her 1st skill. But Eileen actually lands it. But I want to see damage wise how she is. But you can see here, Eileen is self-reliant. Like, she's independent. She's a strong, independent woman. Or fairy thingy. So, she's doing a pretty consistent 10k-ish. Really depending on harmful effects. So that one, she did 30,000. Well, we're getting really close to dying. Which is odd. I mean, I guess we don't have, like, Shannon's, like, slow and despair. So it's just, like, the enemies are getting more turns. So that was about 10k-ish as well. So, what I want to do here... We'll let this go off. Gosh, these golems are landing everything. We'll do this. We'll land the branding. I want to see how much Eileen does. So with a branding and a defense break, so there's 4 harmful effects. So she's getting what, like 120% increase in damage. I want to see her reduce the attack bar, because apparently we can't stun the mid boss. And I want to see some pretty big damage. So we'll slow it. The attack bar is pretty much full. The boss is going next. I want to see big damage and I want to see attack bar reduction. Was that about 40k? 42, 43k damage on skill 1? So you had attack bar reduction. The boss's attack bar got taken away. And 42k? I love that. And Naomi's just shitting out 47. But let's be honest. I mean, Eileen is a little bit more safer. Let's be honest. Because she has attack bar reduction. She has stuns for the waves. Has her own heals. Like, come on. I love Eileen so much. Too bad she didn't stun. She stuns most of the time, which is a really good thing. And like, think about this in PvP. In PvP, she's a really safe option. Oh no! What the heck is with the dang it, man. We're gonna have to restart. Okay, so I put Shannon back in because Shannon is way better when it comes to safety. Because Shannon has the slows, she has despair. So attack bar absorption, so the enemies are just generally getting less turns, allowing my units to come in and deal more damage. So while Megan is a good option in a way, because attack bar increasing and stripping and all that, it's just like in terms of safety, Shannon is a little bit better because she's more of a crowd controller than Megan is. Megan is like a fast support, while Shannon is like a slow support. Because Megan is pushing attack bar and stripping and dotting, which dots don't really help us, but glancing does. So 12, 13, 12. I'll be making sure to put up the damage on screen every time she attacks, like has a good attack out. Eileen just comes in and just doesn't give a fuck. She just stuns the units, doing big damage. I would just have to make sure to get more attack and HP on her. Look at that. That golem is so pissed. He's like, how is the damage dealer getting more damage? How's the damage dealer stunning me, healing itself, and doing big damage? Oh my gosh, dude. I can't handle this. She's doing so much damage. Oh shit. Okay, we're gonna buff everyone. See if we can get a branding. Nope. We decrease the attack bar, which is cool. She could take a hit. 2k with the buffs. So, cleanse. Slows. No. So, Naomi did 29k just now. How much is Eileen gonna do? Way more. She just shit on Naomi. Thank God we put glancing. Let's try to get some more debuffs if we can on the boss. We don't need to do that. So let's see some more damage. What was that? 33,000 attack. Skill 1. Give ourselves some buffs. I didn't see how much Naomi just did. You guys did, though. Oh. Okay, we'll see if she could survive one of these, right? So, 33k again. She took 6k as a hit. Not that bad. Slows. Thank God, okay. We're about to see even more damage come out of him. So, Naomi on her first skill does 37k. Eileen, easily over 37. That was easily almost about 40k total. That's really good. And she's reducing attack bar. You gotta remember, she's doing more than just damage. She's reducing attack bar. Again, about 40k. And she could take more hits than Naomi. And I mean, did Naomi have a buff or no? We'll heal Naomi. Okay, branding. Oh my gosh. Bernard, don't kill. Okay, final time. Final attack, and then we're dead. We're done. Right? 12, 12, 12. Okay. Not that crazy. Of course, the run is slow. I paused it and did it myself. So, she is pretty amazing. And if you think about, like, using her in guild content might also work. Because if you could build her, like, if you built her even, like, tanky-ish, like, you build her, like, speed HP with, like, tons of speed and accuracy, she could still dish out a good amount of damage. I mean, she doesn't have to be a damage dealer. I just think she's fun as a damage dealer. But it's like, if I build her speed, HP, defense, and accuracy in the subs, she can still dish out a good amount of damage. I'm talking about easily anywhere from 10 to 15k every attack with the, you know, defense breaks and branding. And again, she has the attack bar reduction. So she does a lot with her kit. I wonder if anyone's really even using her. No one's using her. All these level 17s and 50s. Best nuker for R5. Yeah. What are you using? HP, crit damage, attack. Yeah, for her to survive. Might be a good idea to switch her to that. What is she? Speed, crit damage, attack. Oh, on blues, though. You have her on blues. Brother, switch off the blues. Oh, with ally attack runes. Resistance. Speed, defense. Resistance. Whatever. We'll look at her usage. Rift of Worlds. I actually... Is that my team? Bro, what? Dude, that's... Dude, is that my motherfucking team? Wait. No, okay. Wait, hold up. That was my team, though. That is my team. Lulu Shannon, that is my team. Okay. That is amazing. I'm glad my thing is at the top. Okay. Yeah, I agree with her in Rift of Worlds. She does big damage. She has heals. The attack bar reduction doesn't really mean anything, but her first skill having that much damage in it, she is surprisingly a really good unit to have. Yeah, a lot of people are using Eileen, surprisingly. I didn't expect... Someone use Nangrim? Okay. Oh, this is Rift Raid. Sweet. Siege Battle. That's what I was talking about earlier. Siege Battle, she could potentially be crazy here. Rift of Worlds. The Light Beast, she's not that good because she's doing multi-hits. The Dark Beast, though, she'd be amazing, I think. Yeah. So, a lot of people are going Fatal Blade, Fatal Energy. A lot of people are trying to do damage, it seems. Attack, speed, HP, crit damage, attack. Yeah, so, what is my verdict? Eileen is an amazing 2A. She's very underestimated. No one's talking about her. But maybe it's for a good reason, because maybe everyone already knows that she's a good unit, and no one just. It's like, it's one of those. It's one of those units that you just don't need to say anything. Everyone knows it's good. Like, no one's out here saying, "Oh my God, Lucian is a super crazy unit." It's like everyone's like, "No, we know. We recommend the unit. That's it. We don't have to say nothing else." No one questions it. So, but if I were to have to give her a score, I'm saying 10 out of 10. You know what? She's a 10 out of 10 unit. You could build her as a damage dealer or a support. She works in both. She can dish out a good amount of damage regardless of how you build her. She has good attack bar reduction. She's self-reliant, or independent, whatever you want to call it, where she can heal herself and allies. So it's just like, I would recommend trying her out. You know, if you have the time and the runes, and you don't mind, I don't want to say wasting a unit, because she's not a waste of a unit, but if you don't mind just building unit for fun, Eileen is a good unit. I mean, you could use her in Ice Beast, Giants, as you saw, because she was dishing out good damage. She was preventing attack bar, which, again, that was one of the counter arguments I made earlier. It was like, you could use Lauren in Giants, but she's triggering the boss's counterattacks a lot, and all she's really doing is reducing attack bar, and I guess stripping, if that's something you're super worried about. But like Eileen, it's like, yes, she was also triggering attack bar. It's 3 attacks every turn, but she's reducing the attack bar to 0 with 100% of the way, not just a little bit, but 100% of the attack bar, and she's doing big damage, and she heals. So it's like, at the very least, it's like, hey, you know what? I'm triggering the counterattack a lot, but I'm healing you, so I'm kind of paying you back for all the trouble. But I don't know. I think she's a really good unit. I would suggest you guys try to build her. I think she's pretty fun. But that's going to be it for the video. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.